On the morning of May 6th, 1933, a bunch of Nazi youth ransacked the Gender Institute in Germany. They took all the research down. They poured ink on all the research that would have been evidence-based. They destroyed every bit of research because their plan was basically to erase the LGBT plus community, to erase gender diverse people, to erase queers, basically. And this is what's happening today as well, as they continue to outlaw drag, as they continue to say trans people don't exist when they've obviously existed for centuries. This is what they're doing. They just don't want to believe that that's really what they're doing, even though they know it. Hello, everyone. Please forgive my my hair today. It's humid as all get out today, and my hair is puffy. I do not have any complaints considering I've been using Theradome, biotin, anything that's going to keep my hair thick and from falling out due to perimenopause. So, the reason I'm on here today is because I have been watching a documentary called Dorado, Everything the Nazis Hate. It's on Netflix. And the reason I'm watching it is because it shows the entire history in Nazi Germany regarding the LGBT plus community. They were one of the first groups of people to be destroyed, to be taken into camps. Actually, disabled were first, and then they were. And they talk a lot about the gender clinic. They talk a lot about how things were so ahead of their time. Everything was becoming beautifully progressive. The equality was happening, and it was happening fast. And at the same time, we've got these conservatives over there who are flipping out over it. And it's interesting to watch this because all of the rhetoric on there is the same shit that MAGA uses today against the LGBTQIA community. I mean, all of it. All of it. And a lot of these people laugh when we say, well, you guys are Nazis. But what we mean when we say that is exactly what we see in documentaries, exactly what we have learned in history. And that is, well, they are like them. They're saying the same exact shit. I mean, a great example of that would be the whole Charlie Kirk thing where they had the big funeral that was really a white supremacist get together or a big rally, because I don't think any of that was about Charlie Kirk. It was more about white people. We took care of savages and all this shit. And Stephen Miller in his great little Nazi propaganda speech that he spoke, that was also spoken by a Nazi back in World War II Germany. Same exact, actually. If you look up that speech, you will be able to put it forward for it. And the reason I'm stating this is because so many people actually do not believe that it's the same shit. Most of those people are conservatives. And of course, they're not going to believe it's the same shit, because that would mean it would be incriminating to think that they voted for a second Hitler. The truth is they did. And the worst part about it is they don't even care that he is also someone who has tortured, SA'd and killed children and women. Watching Dorado, Everything the Nazis Hate, might actually wake a lot of these people up to the reality of what's actually happening in this country. Because the trans people are going through a genocide, and it's happening fast. And while people don't think, well, nobody's getting killed, yeah, they are actually. A lot of people have been bashed. Let's also not forget that they are running experiments on trans people in prisons. They're forcing them to detransition, to see how conversion therapy works. It's very, very similar to World War II Nazi Germany. So I would suggest to the MAGAs out there to watch that. Now, I know all you guys like, oh no, Netflix is too liberal. Just erase that from your fucking brain. Watch the freaking documentary. Learn your history. Learn what you are doing. See what you are doing. I mean, they even talk about the German SA army, which is actually the preliminary army, and their job was to beat the living shit out of people on the streets who oppose them. Oh, who else does that? ICE? So it is very parallel to what is going on. Please watch it. It's on Netflix. It's called El Dorado, Everything the Nazis Hate. It came out in 2023. It's an hour and 32 minutes. It's not going to kill you to watch it. Have a good day, everyone.